Today is day one of the Kilimanjaro trek. We've already been in Tanzania for a day. We got here yesterday and we stayed at this really just amazing lodge. And here's the party pen. We go back here, giant bathroom. So yeah, we're about to hit the trail, just going through the process of weighing our stuff right now. So, let's get to know some of the troops, shall we?
My name is Evan Ballard.
How old are you, Dad?
I'm 73 years old and still here.
Hi, I'm Pam. I hope we don't burn and I hope we don't die.
I'm Colleen. I am Pam's sister. I'm hoping to reach the summit and it will be a grand experience. I can keep going.
Hi, I'm John Thomas and I'm ready to climb this mountain.
I'm Autumn.
Like this person.
What scene is that?
And who are you?
Yeah.
I'm Ike.
You can start whenever you want.
I'm Kale.
I should probably introduce myself too. My name is Tim. Kilimanjaro was kind of my idea. It's been a dream of mine for like 10 something years. We were supposed to go back in 2020, but then of course COVID shut that down. 2022 is the year. We're here and I'm really excited to get on the mountain and go do it.
We'll be climbing the mountain via the Lemosho route. This hike takes about 8 days to complete, which gives us ample time to acclimate to avoid altitude sickness. As we climb, we'll traverse 4 different climate zones: the rainforest, the moorlands, the alpine desert, and the Arctic summit. We begin in the rainforest.
So it begins. And thus ends day one. We've made it to our first camp, Miti Mkubwa camp. Today was really easy. We only hiked for about 2.5 hours to the rainforest. Tomorrow's gonna be a little more strenuous, but right now we're just chilling in the camp. And over here, there's a party going on. We've just completed our first night. Slept pretty well, but
An ant bit my face.
we're getting up now. And it's really nice because our porters are just gonna take care of our tent and our sleeping bags and everything. So we're gonna hit the road for day 2. All right, day 2, here we go.
Day 2 involves about 5 hours of hiking with an elevation gain of 2,400 feet.
How are you doing, old man?
Not failing.
As we ascend, we're met with an entirely new ecosystem.
Welcome to the moorlands.
This part of the trail brings us up to the Shira plateau with some incredible views. But it's not just the view we're hiking for.
I was diagnosed with Parsons disease about 2.5 years ago, and one of our bucket list items has been to climb Kili. I got the idea that I kind of wanted to do something for other people with Parkinson's, and I'm raising research funds through the Michael J. Fox Foundation. I'm having a little fundraiser as I go, so it's been great.
Wow, this is just really such a vista.
Say hi.
Hi.
We are done with day 2 and we've made it to our camp. It's about 2:12 right now. The rest of the day we're just chilling. It was a little more strenuous of a hike today. Let me introduce you guys to our toilet real quick. Right there. See if you got flushing capabilities. A little pump for the tank of water that it sits on. So I'll just be a few minutes. But here you can see the peak in the background. It was kind of cold last night. Luckily, they bring us hot chocolate right to our tent.
We are spoilt.
Day 3, here we come.
Stonehenge? No.
The jam.
Jamming. We're jamming.
It's right by you, Dad.
I had some help finding the jam.
And so we begin day 3, hiking into the unknown. There's our camp in the distance. Easy day today. We'll hit camp by, hey, what time are we hitting camp?
In about 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. If I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more if there be a man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at you too.
Redemption is near. Day 4. How are we feeling, everybody?
Zuri sun.
Yeah, Zuri.
Yeah, sun.
How far are we going today, Joel?
Are we gonna do the 11 kilometers?
Day 4 will involve a long hike of elevation as we climb 2,400 feet through the alpine desert.
It's quite a climb. How you doing, Mom?
I'm the person who's...
I'll make it.
We are currently at about 13,800 feet. So the air is getting thinner and colder. We're doing okay.
Here we're surrounded by volcanic rock and dust as we make our way to the lava tower, which sits at roughly 15,000 feet. Our trip to lava tower will help our bodies acclimate and prepare for the summit.
Well, we're going to the lava tower. It's probably maybe 600 more meters. And then we're going to go back down.
After a short break at lava tower, the rest of the day will be descending almost as far as we came up.
Feeling loose?
Going down. What?
Our guides routinely check our blood oxygen levels as we reach higher altitudes, and also see how we're feeling in general.
9472.
Hey, I did better.
How is going? Feeling? Everything's good?
Nice.
What's wrong?
A headache and nausea.
You had nausea?
Yeah, a little bit. But then I puked and it went away.
How high is your headache?
Right now it is gone. But when I got here, it was back.
And then you vomiting.
And then I vomited, yes. Okay.
Yeah, vomiting is good.
Oh,
When you are in high altitude and you feel like a very like sick and then you vomiting, it's like you take out your like a
I felt a lot better after.
Cleans you out.
exactly yeah something
Yeah.
like that and it make you feel good.
As we leave the camp for day 5, the other group is partying as usual. This day involves a bit of a scramble up Barranco Wall, which is 1,200 feet straight up.
Day 5, how we feeling?
Nzuri sana.
How you feeling, Emmanuel?
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling super.
Cliffs become more sheer as we climb the wall, and a heavy fog begins to engulf us.
Hiking in the fog. This is supposed to be our great view of the valley. And this is supposed to be our great view of the mountain. Here's a great view.
Thank you.
Though today's hike isn't terribly difficult, we're continually reminded of the dangers of the mountain.
Tell us what just happened, Dad.
Yeah, oh, I slipped and tumbled down the mountain just a little bit.
He did a back somersault. And he bounced on his back.
That was it, huh?
Oh, I could have gone further. Careful. There are some trees down there. I wouldn't have gone all the way down.
Dad slipped and rolled while we watched in horror, thankfully uninjured, save for a scraped-up face. Regardless, our guides were a little more cautious from that point on.
We've made it to Karanga Camp. This is the end of day 5. We went up, we went down. Dad almost tumbled off a cliff, but it's all good. We're here now, and it is nothing but fog. I'll show you around. It's kind of spooky looking. Oh, hi, Dove. Hey, buddy. You can't see more than like 20 meters. So it's really easy to find a place to go to the bathroom around here because you have natural privacy.
In the morning, the fog has cleared, and we get to look down at it. We're starting our hike bright and early today.
Welcome to day 6. We're starting our trek and doing just a quick 3-hour hike. And then we go to bed real early. And then we wake up at midnight for the summit.
Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky.
This is called Kili Salon.
From the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High.
Barafu camp!
Barafu is our base camp. Today we'll be going to bed at 6 p.m. and leaving camp at midnight to make our way to the summit.
Stuff just full of lunch, stuff just full of dinner.
Sleep deprivation gang. Summit day, day 7. It is just about midnight. And we're reaching the top of the mountain. Hip hip! Hooray! Alright, good enough.
Summiting is by far the most difficult part of our trip. We need to climb over 4,000 feet straight up, in the dark, in the cold, and with little air.
It is 2:46 in the morning. Most of us are running on less than 3 hours of sleep. It's starting to get cold, temperatures are dropping. But we're feeling okay.
Putting one foot in front of the other is challenging, as our bodies continuously crave oxygen, and the end seems nowhere in sight.
Woo! Almost there. We're hitting 19,000 feet. We're close to the peak. It's still hard to breathe and it's still cold, but we're close. Ah!
Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's
made it to the summit. Now we just have the long descent down. It's been an amazing trip. It's been one of the hardest things we've ever done, but well worth it. You don't get a view like that anywhere else.
For the next day and a half, we took a straight shot down the mountain, making our way back through the rainforest in the rain, which felt wonderful after a week without a shower.
Yeah, we did it! Woo!
The real heroes of the trip were our guides and porters. We couldn't have done any of this without them, and they were all awesome to hike up with.